Welcome to Chief Chat, Halloween week of October 26th. I'm your Chief Executive, Matt Vincent, here to bring you up to speed on what's happening in the city county of Butte-Silver. So this week and the week ahead, I think we are really focused in on urban revitalization, bringing some life back to our uptown and moving things forward into the future. This Wednesday, we've got a couple of really big events in Uptown Butte. Obviously, you've already noticed the new bike lanes and signage and the 130 additional angled parking spaces that have been added to our Uptown Central Business District. We're going to continue along those lines with the morning of Wednesday, November 4th. We've got a public meeting on our parking structure that will be going up in the middle of the Park Street corridor on the Merrill Park site. That would be right in between the old Ben Franklin building, the current MEPS office, and the Phoenix building to the west. And so right in the middle there where there's the bus stop is where we're going to be building a new parking structure in next construction season. And so we want to hear some public input on design for that structure. What are some of the things that we should be considering? And that's a public meeting at 9 o'clock at the archives on Wednesday morning. Later on that day, we'll be selecting who the contractor is going to be that is going to be working with our local government and the community on that project. And then later on that evening, we have got a big public listening and idea session down at the old McKinley School, the Park Street Baptist Church on West Park Street, as part of the kind of finishing touches on the technical assistance grant that in cooperation with the Butte Local Development Center, where we were able to receive a grant from New Mobility West to look at some of the urban design changes and upgrades in that Park Street corridor from Montana Street to Montana Tech. And that is going to be at 5:30 on, 5:30 on Wednesday, November 4th at the McKinley School. And the consultants from that grant, as well as partners and businesses and citizens, as well as our local government, will be there gathering public comment. You can get online and fill out the survey that we're asking folks to fill out in terms of what's important to them and what they would like to see on the Park Street corridor. So go to our county website and you'll find a link to that survey there, but it'll be a very engaging, we want to hear from you type of meeting on Wednesday night. So put those two items on your list and that will be good. And things are just really starting to pick up steam here in the mining city, whether you're talking uptown and the things that we've just talked about. A couple other things of noteworthy is that the new Northwestern Energy building on the corner of Park and Main is getting polished up. They started moving in the first loads of furniture this last week. Plans are that there will be a big hoopla when that building is open in early 2016. And we also had a very constructive group among our citizens, our business owners, residents in the uptown and beyond, gathering feedback on our most recent festival season. Hats off to our Parks and Rec Director, JP Gallagher, and his special events coordinator, Bob Lazary, and running what was a very productive meeting. We had about 40 or so individuals who showed up to weigh in with their perspectives on the 2015 festival seasons. This will go great lengths to helping us improve and continue to fine-tune those summer festivals as we move into 2016 and beyond. As you head down the hill, we had some very exciting news last week come from the governor's office, and that is that the waiting and suspense is over. The parrot tailings will be removed, and we will be having dirt fly come the summer of 2016. And so that is going to be a major transformation in what takes place in the historic channel of our Silverboat Creek. But it's all got to start with removing the roughly 1 million cubic yards of contaminated materials that are lying beneath our county shops and the old baseball field and the historic Parrot Smelter site. And we'll be moving our way downstream towards the confluence of the old historic Silverboat Creek channel with Blacktail Creek on Montana Street in the years to come. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for public comment and inclusion in that process as well. So lots of exciting things going on, lots of opportunity for you as a citizen to get involved. And that's my wrap up for the week. I would wish all of you and your little ones a happy Halloween. Invite you to go up to the original mine and check out Sammy DeBreeze and the Butte High Art Club and all of the great organizations that make that possible. The Nightmare at the Original, one of, if not the greatest haunted experiences in the state of Montana, if not the surrounding areas. So get up there, support your local charities and the folks that make that event possible, and be careful. We want you to have fun, but make sure that you do it safely. Until next week, I'm your Chief Executive, Matt Vincent.